Welcome to Dave White Chevrolet Football Friday. I'm Dave Holmes. Ohio State alone on top of the Big Ten standings. They get their revenge, 49-37. You need a good team, including one member you don't always think of. You may not know this, I'm a bit of a mind reader. Check this out. You're telling me if during the Ohio State week I didn't give you one more week of eligibility, you wouldn't want to be out there Saturday? Central Catholic perfect in the track, Lima Senior perfect in the track. Last year champion So-Yen Yu certainly made a name for herself. The problem is when your last name is Yu, that leads to some certainly confusing conversations. It happened to me all year. In fact, it just happened last week. Take a look.
Hey, Dave Holmes.
Well, it's always nice to meet a fan.
Oh, not really. Hey, look, I missed the Marathon Classic last year. Who won the tournament?
Oh, you did.
Hey, who?
You.
That's impossible.
I thought so too, but she played perfect golf on Sunday.
She?
Yes, you.
Me?
No, her.
Who?
You.
I'm so confused. Who won the Marathon Classic?
You did.
But I never played.
I know that, but you did.
No, I didn't. What was the champion's name?
You.
When they brought the big check out to the 18th green, who got the money?
You did. Every last cent.
But I never got a single cent.
Well, of course not.
I wouldn't expect to, but the champion deserves to get paid.
You got exactly what you deserve.
Which is nothing.
I wouldn't call $200,000 nothing.
Neither would I.
You just did.
No, I didn't. I said I deserve nothing, but the champion deserves to get paid.
Which is why you got $200,000.
Can you just be serious for 1 minute?
I'm sure she could, but she does love to joke around.
I wasn't talking about her. I don't even know who she is. I was asking about you.
Frankly, I'm tired of talking about you. Why must everything be about you?
So you want to talk about her?
Yes, you.
Me?
No, her.
Who?
You.
Who was the best golfer at Highland Meadows last year?
You was. You is an incredible golfer.
Don't you mean you are an incredible golfer?
Well, I mean, I'm a decent golfer.
Since when were we talking about you?
Since 2 minutes ago, it's all we've been talking about.
Can you please explain?
Tell you what, she's not here, I'll explain for her.
I thought that's what I asked, but fine, go ahead.
I see what happened. You thought I was talking about you, when in reality, I've been talking about you.
Thanks for the clarification.
No, I'm talking about So-Yen Yu, one of the best players on the LPGA, the defending champion at the Marathon Classic, a player who won the 2011 U.S. Open, then went on to claim Rookie of the Year honors in 2012. She was unstoppable at Highland Meadows, a final round 62, including 6 straight birdies on Sunday afternoon. She turned that final round into a 5-hour victory parade, the lowest Sunday score for a champion in the tournament's history, and now she's back to defend that title. Hey there, Dave Holmes telling you about an exciting new offer. It's called Border Battle Beats. All your favorite songs rewritten, reworked about college football's biggest rivalry. Don't understand? Here's the 80s classic from Madness, Big House.
Brady wears his Saturday best. The fans are wearing maize and blue, and Plug Banner supports you. College football's biggest scene. 100,000 plus are here to cheer Wolverines. Big house in the middle of Main Street. Big house. Buckeyes come here to get beat.
All right, Dave, so why aren't these called songs? I mean, they're called beats?
Well, you know, nowadays kids like to slip on their Beats by Dre, so.
Dre?
Yeah, Dr. Dre.
Oh, so he's a physician?
How old are you? Probably old enough to remember this Johnny Cash classic, The Reign of Meyer.
Bucks are a prideful team, and the coach has a real good scheme. A man dressed in white attire welcome to the reign of Meyer. Buckeyes love this current reign of Meyer. When Tressel left, the program was on fire, so they reached out to a Buckeye prior, the reign of Meyer.
Lee, you know it comes right after a border battle Saturday, don't you?
Well, Dave, for the better part of the last decade, it's meant sorrow.
Yeah, well, no, Sunday comes right after Saturday, so let's go to church with the gospel favorite, Amazing Blue.
Amazing blue, how sweet the sight that saved a friend like me. Whoa, my family wore the scarlet and gray. That's why
remember when Justin Timberlake brought Sexy back?
Dave, to be honest, I wasn't aware it left in the first place.
Yeah, I never got that either. Well, it's back, and it's on this new album. Here's Sexy Buck.
I'm bringing sexy bucks. Oh, you Michigan fans must be out of luck. H. The last few years, man, your record stunk. I. Your team caves in so much, you must belong. Oh, get to the bridge. Maize and blue. You have no shot of winning in the shoe. Wait till you see what the Buckeyes can do. Another win this year for OSU.
So many hits on one album. Duran Duran's Hungry Like the Wolverine, the Elvis classic Maize and Blue Suede Shoes, the Disney hit Brutus and the Beast. How about Lionel Richie's 3 Times a Brady, and Poison's classic ballad Every Rose Bowl Has Its Thorn. Plus, order right now and you'll get the special TV jingle I Wish I Was an Urban Meyer winner. But now back to the greatest band who ever lived, the Beatles, and Saturday.
Saturday, maize and blue collide with scarlet and gray. Fans will cheer and yell at every play. Oh, finally, it's Saturday.
And remember, with every album sold, I'll donate 1/3 of 1% to charity.
Dave, how incredibly generous of you.
Yes, and the rest will go toward hiring a new co-anchor. We'll be right back.
Mic check, please.
1, 2, 3, check mic, 1, 2, Football Friday. How long till we're on?
60 seconds.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's have a good one.
Dave, can you come talk to the guys for a minute, please?
Unbelievable. Gentlemen, the test of any team is how they react to fear. Now, they say the other stations are pretty good, but I think we're better. We're going to shoot. We're going to edit. Actually, you're going to shoot and you're going to edit. I'm going to do my makeup. We're not going to use tripods because they're for wimps. And when that ball goes up in the air, men, we're going to zoom in and focus. We're going to shoot me from the waist up because I'm wearing tennis shoes. We're going to go, go, go. And we're not going to stop until it's time for a commercial because that rent won't pay itself. Right, men? We're going to fight, fight, fight. And above all, win one for the Gipper. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Gipper. We're going to win one for the Emmy.
Whoa.
Don't touch that. It's only 190 miles from Ann Arbor to Columbus, but it feels like two different worlds. Ohio State and Michigan share two things, a border and a hatred. The Buckeyes are focused on a potential Final Four, while Brady Hoke is focused on a potential final game. A season of controversy for the Maize and Blue. Athletic Director Dave Brandon, gone. Shane Morris may have gotten the concussion, but the biggest headache belonged to Hoke. His Wolverines must win this game to make it to a bowl, and to do that, they'll have to walk a mile in another team's shoe. As for the Buckeyes, a season of surprises. With the exception of Ohio, nothing went according to script. Braxton Miller was supposed to shoulder the load, that is, until his shoulder gave out. With no other choice, the Buckeyes had to grin and bear it. And the Scarlet Shirt freshman has been sensational, 9 straight wins. But will that early season loss to Virginia Tech cost his team a trip to the Final Four? Or would the committee be nuts to leave them out? Bottom line, the postseason fate of both teams rests on the final 4 quarters of the season. There are games, there are rivalries, but there's only one border battle. Championships are on the line, bowl games are on the line, careers are on the line. For two teams separated by an imaginary line. The 111th edition of the Border Battle is next. Think back when you were a little kid. There was that athlete, the one that you dreamed of meeting but probably never did. Well, this morning here at MIS, one Sprint Cup driver made that dream a reality for a little boy.
I found it.
Mason Surgener is Kyle Larson's biggest fan, or his smallest fan, depends on how you look at it.
All right.
So you can imagine how excited Mason was earlier this season when Kyle earned his first nationwide win in California.
Larson's gonna be.
Last turn.
Here it comes.
Let's go, Larson.
He's gonna do it. The first NASCAR Nationwide Series win for Kyle Larson.
That video made its way from Mason's home in Michigan all the way to the man behind the wheel of the 42.
That was really cool. You know, you see videos like that all the time when, you know, somebody's favorite football team wins or Dale Jr. wins or something like that. So it's cool to, you know, because I don't really think I'm that popular yet.
So Kyle Larson had a plan. This morning, Mason thought he was getting a souvenir from his favorite driver's merchandise stand. Instead, he was getting the surprise of a lifetime.
You want this big one?
No. Oh my gosh. I was really surprised because I don't usually get that kind of greeting.
Mason got pictures and autographs and a few more pictures and one more autograph. The 21-year-old Sprint Cup phenom with the 8-year-old video sensation.
I mean, I guess that's the cool thing about, you know, NASCAR racing is you touch a lot of people in a lot of different states and countries and stuff like that. Yeah, it's cool to get to meet Mason here at Michigan, and you know, maybe if we win this week, we can get him in victory lane.
It depends on qualifying, really, but anything can happen in like a, 250 lap race.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the town, there were sports fans recalling how this year went down. The banners were hung in the rafters with care, in the hopes that more banners soon would be there. The King has returned, said he made a mistake, took his talents from South Beach and moved back to the lake. While just across town, the Browns have done well, but the jury's still out on Money Manziel. In Detroit, the Tigers lineup once again loaded, but a quick playoff exit when the bullpen imploded. At the Marathon Classic, one golfer went low. The champion's a teenager named Lydia Ko. At Michigan, a disaster. The season went up in smoke. Dave Brandon is gone, and so is Coach Hoke. While down in Columbus, the Bucks winning with ease. A spot in the Final Four, but it took 3 QBs. The Bowling Green Falcons re-energized fans with 2 brand new coaches named Babers and Jans. Their rivals, the Rockets, finished up on a roll, good enough for a spot in the GoDaddy Bowl. Derek Lalone took a team that had fallen astray. His walleye playing like salmon headed the opposite way. And then there were high schools, and some of them great. Central Catholic, Tenora, and Norwalk won state. But the hockey state finals brought the crowd to its knees. Northview tied St. Ignatius after 7 OTs. Jimmy finally won in Michigan, his driving precise. While some drivers were naughty, Kevin Harvick was nice. All in all, this whole year, one of the best that we've seen. Merry Christmas to all, on to 2015. An apology for you, the viewer. I've been lying to you using camera tricks, trick editing. I really haven't made a legitimate shot all season, but that changes right now. Check this out, half-court shot on TV. I didn't do any of these last year, but I'm like a prize fighter, can't stay away from the game. My beats so hot, they call me 50 Shades of Scarlet and Gray. Let me say, I'm better than 90% of the rappers that are out there today, with the exception of Eminem and Jay-Z, maybe Kanye. But they can have the rest of the year. I'm here for just this one day. A dreamer, Urban Meyer is an offensive schemer. Call him Dyson, he's sucking up accolades like a vacuum cleaner. His Buckeyes playing with heart from the start of the chart, looking downright meaner. Give him some time and they'll be flying straight to pass Dina, BCS and nothing less, just like they did under Dress. Game so exciting, I'm nail biting, causing cardiac arrest. But now it's Michigan, like they're 16 again, gotta pass a road test. Gotta beat the maize and blue, not playing at the shoe if they wanna be the best. It's time to go OHIO, it's time to be seen. On this Saturday, the Buckeye way is beat Wolverines. If you're maize and blue, through and through, let's end the debate. Take the Buckeyes out, protect your house, and beat Ohio State. I'm known around the world like Magellan, a million records I'm selling. I can even do my border rap completely through spelling. Yeah, I'm a UMOSUMC with a rap PhD, talking about urban MEYER and the HOKE. And Brady never loses games in the big HOUSE, returning to the spot of his first win in this rivalry. Cause at Michigan, man, it's imminent that the fans in the stands feeling intimate, that the man on the sideline implement a plan, make the Buckeyes limited, and not just target, back it up like a Chinese restaurant, walk that walk, man. But yet on second thought, man, gotta go off, give it all you got, man, true that. What you already knew that Zach and Braxton ain't nothing to that. Quarterback on attack, Mays and Blue Splat. Don't act like you can't make an impact. Absurd. It's so easy to get unnerved. Tension thick as Robin Mandy's lines are so blurred. Now the Buckeyes have a coach who got them in first. Yes, sir, Meyer, college football Heisenberg. It's time to go HIO, it's time to be seen. On this Saturday, the Buckeye way is beat Wolverines. If you're Mason Blue through and through, let's end the debate. Take the Buckeyes up, protect your house, and beat Ohio State. It's so easy, get lost in the game, so totally awesome. Stakes are so big like the biceps that were on David Boston. On Sunday, it's the topic everyone around will be talking. Kick blocking, the ball hawking, the fans pockets are chalking. My heart stopping like the music's pausing. Like a touchdown, I'm tossing. My rhymes on the horizon, but I'm crossing. Shoot, what you think I'm stopping? I'm in it to win it. Infinitely game is rocking Saturday. The game that really matters day. I'm a rapping saint, it's like I'm coming from the latter day. All the other rivalries, they might as well just scatter. Hey, they don't mean nothing compared to the border battle day. So pick a side, it's time now, kick off, man, it's do or die. Gonna see Dr. Jekyll or Carlos Hyde. Who really cares about the legends or the leaders? It's pride, get your chin up, Maize and Blue believers. Beat the Buckeye, Ohio State, you are the title seekers. Win it tonight, so do your best to maintain your demeanor. Rivals collide, this game's so hot, it's like it's got a fever. It's almost time to go HIO, it's time to be seen. On this Saturday, the Buckeye way is beat Wolverines. If you're Maize and Blue through and through, let's end the debate. Take the Buckeyes up, protect your house, and beat Ohio State. Time to go HIO, it's time to be seen. On this Saturday, the Buckeye way is beat Wolverines. If you're Mason Blue through and through, let's end the debate. Take the Buckeyes up, protect your house, and beat Ohio State.
Beat Ohio State.